the slaughter. Quiet towers lean and listen, tiny wings begin to glisten. Nyxara wakes where the moon writes stars on the lake. Boot buckles shaking, yet nothing inside her will break. A witch with a jacket of sigils and lunar embroidery, guarding them Skulltoy packed with forbidden memory. Butterflies nose as the toy with mechanical pride. They carry lost names that the crown tried to hide. One lands on her finger, another is close to her eye, displaying a childhood the city was ordered to deny. High through the district, the valley reflections divide. Low through the alleys, masked hunters silently glide. She reads their intention, ascension through cruel intervention, then bend her direction with elegant misdirection. Bright bite, midnight right, wrong made strong in electric light. Fast feet, glass street, moonlit codes become complete. The crown sends a message across each immaculate screen. Pain makes perfection, obedience keeps people clean. Nyxara laughs once, cold confidence filling the air. Your doctrine is dying, I'm already there. Names in the water, names in the store. Names that were stolen are finding their home. Moonhex Transmission, break the condition, cut through the fiction with fierce precision. Butterflies shimmer, memories ignite, carry the citizens back through the night. Moonhex Transmission, lucid collision, no more submission to lunar ambition. Witch at the shoreline, Skulltoy in hand, one secret signal can wake the whole land. Wake, wake, let the false design shake. Wake, wake, take back what they take. The water turns bright with a million recall faces. Old celebrations, embraces, forgotten places. Nyxara lifts both hands as the city starts to remember. A quiet rebellion becoming a radiant ember. Moonhex Transmission, break the condition, cut through the fiction with fierce precision. Butterflies shimmer, memories ignite, carry the citizens back through the night. Moonhex Transmission, lucid collision, no more submission to lunar ambition. Witch at the shoreline, Skulltoy in hand. The crown watches closely. Madspawn awaken. Skull teeth, bright eyes, ancient data, fresh disguise. Cute little terror on Nyxara's sleeve. Knows too much for machines to believe. The Skulltoy chirps turn left at the bridge of mirrors, while lunar patrols draw nearer and nearer. Its tiny jaw chatters with scandalous laughter, predicting each danger 3 seconds before disaster. Nyxara enters a chapel converted to computation, where priests trade sorrow for civic illumination. Butterflies gather around one steel metallic door, their wings spelling coordinates across the floor. Inside waits a chamber of crystalline drives, cataloging grief from 10 million lives. First kisses deleted, last farewell soul, personal histories numbered, harvested control. The Skulltoy plugs in with theatrical delight. Give me 6 seconds, I'll ruin their night. 1 second alarms, 2 seconds locks, 3 false orders confuse all the guards on the block floor. Makes the archives release what they stole. 5 reconnects recollection to soul. 6 the toy glows with ridiculous grace. The project's Madspawn's mask, an immaculate face. He speaks to the chamber, composed and serene. Your mercy is weakness, your hope is obscene. Nyxara answers, you speak like a king. Get hide in a moon made from suffering. Skulltoy Protocol, open it all. Data like highest devotion, a sacred arithmetic built upon broken emotion. Accept what I offer, he calmly explains. Beauty through burden, advancement through pain. Nyxara studies the common, his artificial stare, then notices butterflies trapped in his hair. They carry his memories before his conversion, before the crown fashioned his merciless version. A child in a workshop, abandoned and scared, building small gardens because nobody cared. The sculptor grows quiet, his comedy gone, recognizing the maker it once depended upon. Madspawn built me, it whispers at last, before they erased him and edited his past. Nyxara steps closer, the guardian strikes. Noon energy splits into angular spikes. She ducks, turns sideways, casts 6 rings of light, each one restoring a scene from his life. Staggers and shouts as the archive expands, childhood creations returning to his hands. Yet the crown grips his thoughts with the merciless command and drags him away through a doorway unmanned. Maker and made, dip, unpaid, memory torn, monster reborn, tiny companion, terrible key, knows what Madspawn used to be. Skulltoy Protocol, open it all, data like rain through the memory hole. Quick little trickster, miniature guy, smuggling truth to the streets outside. Skulltoy Protocol, sharp and absurd, breaking commandments without one bend turn. Laugh through the danger, dance through the doubt, turn all the secrets inside and out. Nyxara follows the guardian's trail. The crown begins tightening its veil. Soft things gather, bright things scatter, names return and barriers shatter. One small motion, one clear sign, a million lives reconnect in time.
Across lunar vex, butterflies enter apartments at dawn, restoring affection, the crown thought permanently gone. A mother remembers the face of her son, a dancer recalls why her journey begun.
A builder remembers the bridge as she planned, a singer retrieves in the race final stand. An old pilot touches a photograph twice and rejects the crown's calculated advice.
Nyxara climbs toward the moon engine station, guided by wings in precise formation. The Skulltoy maps corridors hidden from sight, marking safe passages and fragments of light. Fast lane, sweet remembrance floods the brain, bright trace. Truth returns with urgent grace. Madspawn waits on the tower's uppermost ring, connected by wires to the artificial king.
His mask has been altered, his voice has been slowed, his body transformed into weaponized code. Leave, he commands, though his fingers still shake. The crown owns the city, there is nothing to take.
Nyxara releases the butterfly cipher nearby. Thousands of memories unfold in his eye. His workshop, his drawings, his first little friend, the promise he made not to let kindness end. The Skulltoy steps forward, no larger than her palm. You made me to comfort you, keep you calm. Madspawn lowers one hand and another beside, while 2 separate selves battle deep
The
inside.
crown sends agony through his mechanical frame, demanding obedience, erasure and shame. Nyxara refuses to strike while he bends. Compassion confounds what control comprehends.
One memory to memory, hundreds align,
Building a bridge through his fractured design.
wings against tyranny, tenderness on.
A city remembers whom cruelty harmed. Butterfly cipher, open his eyes, carry old truth through immaculate lies. No sacred suffering, no worship of scars, no lunar prison disguised as a star. Butterfly cipher, luminous warm, memory becomes an insurgent form. Witched by the tower, Skulltoy held high, calling the lost self back from the light. Madspawn whispers, I know you. The toy answers, then choose. The crown tightens hard, but something comes loose. Butterfly cipher, open his eyes, carry old truth through immaculate lies. No sacred suffering, no worship of scars, no lunar prison disguised as a star. Butterfly cipher, luminous warm, memory becomes an insurgent form. Madspawn turns slowly, no longer controlled, and reaches for the crown that consumed what he sold. One guardian remembers, one empire trembles. Deep in the moon with a cold, engines gleam. Pain becomes power, and power becomes dream. Nyxara enters with Madspawn beside her. Two former enemies facing the liar. The idol and crown is a chamber of nerves. Reward and submission, punishing curves. To convert regret into measurable force. Then praises the wounded for staying the course. Madspawn reveals how the system was made. The city in crisis and emergency trade. He offered an engine to brighten the night. The leaders demanded indefinite might. The change is designed from relief and defeating. And alter the thoughts when you question their needing. In a masochism, a civic ideal. Convincing the broken that anguish can heal. Nyxara sees columns of citizens asleep. Their gibberish recollections extracted too deep. Butterflies circle each transfer in bed. Unable to enter all interlocked threads. The Skulltoy examines a terminal play. 3,000 barriers, that feels rather late. It opens its jaw and produces a key. Madspawn once hidden its old memory. Click first, barrier falls. Clack second, barrier bends. Bright little rebels awaken their friends. No holy ache, no sacred bruise, no perfect victim, born just to lose. Break the masochism engine tonight. Pain is not virtue and harm is not light. Tear out the doctrine, expose the design. Return each memory, yours and mine. Break the masochism engine apart. No ruler deserves unrestricted access to heart. Witch in the chamber, Madspawn set free. Skulltoy laughing at tyranny. The crown manifests as a woman of lunar glass. Beautiful posture, emotionless class. She offers Nyxara a permanent throne. A world without grief, with all choices known. Remove human sorrow, remove their mistakes. Peace is achieved when autonomy breaks. Nyxara replies, peace purchased through death. Leaves only obedient bodies bereft. The crown attacks with immaculate waves. Sold in the chamber through recursive arrays. Madspawn blocks when the redirects. Three-wall butterflies flood through the opening key. Each sleeping citizen suddenly wakes, proclaiming affection, regret, and mistakes. Some laugh from relief, some collapse into tears. Yet all themselves for the first time in years. The engine grows louder, unstable, immense, drawing you straight from collective suspense. Nyxara realize destruction alone. The scatter identity across every home. They must rewrite it, not merely destroy. Transforming the predator into a communal envoy. Madspawn reconnects his original plan. Energy from music, movement, and voluntary hand. Becomes current, dance becomes charge. Shared celebration makes power grow large. No stolen sorrow, no ritual pain. The city gives freely and receives once again. Break the masochism engine tonight. Pain is not virtue and harm is not light. Tear out the doctrine, expose the design. Return each memory, yours and mine. Break the masochism engine apart. No ruler deserves unrestricted access to heart. Witch in the chamber, Madspawn set free. Skulltoy laughing at tyranny. The engine changes rhythm. The moon changes color. But the crown has one final body. City awake, moon at stake. One last vow, none can break. Butterflies gather, quietly bright. The witch walks forward into the night. And that the crown born summer from harvested despair. A radiant monarch suspended in air. Madspawn removes the mask from his face. Ready at last to reclaim his place. You shade me for prison, he calmly declares. Now witness a future compassion prepares. The Skulltoy laughs with mischievous delight. Tiny yet fearless before endless mice. Citizen dancer with memories restored. Joy never measured, never ignored. Birthday embracing forgotten songs. Proof that free hearts forever belong. Butterflies gather round Madspawn's hands. Carrying echoes from distant lands. Fragments of childhood return to his mind. Leaving obedient shadows behind. The witch steps forward with a resolute gaze. Calm through the brilliance of a lunar rays. No trembling silence, no desperate plea. Only conviction that all should be free. No sacred suffering, no perfect control. No silent ruler may harvest the soul. Madspawn Eternal, guardian renewed. Never through pain or servitude. Stand with the witch while bright wings surround. Hope becomes louder than tyranny sound. Madspawn Eternal, make her restored. Breaking allegiance with a lunar lord. Skulltoy smiling, standing nearby. Truth reflected in violet light. The Empress descends with elegant grace. Wearing Nyxara familiar face. Without my guidance, your people will fall. Freedom invites uncertainty for all. The witch replies without any fear. Choice has its burdens, it keeps us sincere. Perfect obedience empties the heart. Living I'm moon royalty now. The whole city cheers as it gives a small bow. The artificial moon becomes gentle and clear, no longer collecting devotion or fear. Butterflies settle throughout Moonhex streets, restoring lost names to the people they meet. Nyxara returns to the light before dawn. Her mission completed, though danger lives on. Madspawn guardians designed to defend, not worship a master but shelter a friend. The doctrine of masochism phased from the schools, replaced by content in the city's new rules. Pain is acknowledged, not praised, is divine. Healing needs patience, permission, and time. Children awaken with laughter once more, opening homes that were silent before. Families gather, remembering years, no longer divided by manufactured fears. No witch looks back at the peaceful moonlight. Madspawn watches with vigilant sight. The sculptor salutes with theatrical pride. Happy at last to protect rather than hide. Madspawn Eternal, guardian renewed, never through pain or servitude. Witch and Skulltoy side by side, keeping remembered dreams alive. Madspawn Eternal, promise fulfilled, no stolen memories left to build. Butterflies shimmer wherever hope starts, guarding the freedom inside countless hearts. Madspawn Eternal, beacon of grace, time cannot sever what truth can embrace. Together they carried a city once torn into the peace of a genuine morn. The moon remains, the city remembers. The Skulltoy complains that royal duties begin too early. Nyxara laughs, and Lunavex enters its first honest morning.